I'm Jackie Manus, your student body president, and big shout out to Grace Conley for being my cameraman. Let's come inside. So these are the west doors where the student parking lot is. And as you walk in, you'll see bathrooms on the left. And then on the right is all the band classrooms, orchestra. And then here's our banner, which is your commitment to graduate. And so all the kids that were from orientation today signed it, and then eventually you'll get a chance to sign it. And then here's the F hallway, which has all the art classes and band classes. And then as we turn this way, this is where the gym is, where the two large and small gym is. And then there's the commons. And as a freshman, you're not allowed to leave campus. So usually, typically, the freshmen and sophomores will eat lunch in there, and if you need to buy your lunch, the cafeteria is right there. And then here's the large gym, where we have all our pep rallies. There's a really cool mural of Zeus, and here's the Legacy Student Store, where you can buy different snacks with money. And then, as you continue down this hallway, then there's the small gym, which isn't used as often, but gym classes will still use it. And then we're gonna turn right down these stairs right here, so we can go down to the weight room and the wrestling room. I have to say my favorite class was weights, because you really get to do whatever you want. You learn how to properly lift, and you get to lift with your friends. And so, also if you're hardcore and really strong, then you can make the fitness record board. So we got a new weight room, but it's not open right now, but it's really, really nice. And then to the left is the wrestling room. You have the boys' locker room and the athletic offices. And then obviously the girls' changing room. And then here's the training room, where if you play sports, then we have a trainer that comes and takes care of you. We love Tim, he's very good to us. So obviously this is the lower G hallway, and then when you're upstairs by the large gym and the commons, that's the upper G hallway. And basically Legacy is a huge tree and has a bunch of branches. So it's copied up and down, so we have one big A hallway, and then it branches off into different hallways. So we have, as we continue walking down, we have all of these lockers that you'll just get randomly assigned. And I wasn't a big fan of my locker freshman year, because you get to carry around your backpack as a high schooler, but it's nice to put your soccer bags or your sports bags, because I play soccer. And then to the left here is the health room, which you have to take at some point. Very fun, so exciting. And then here's a bunch of quads of lockers. Again, you don't have to use your locker, but they are nice. And then here is a really important part of Legacy. We have 4 teacher offices. So teacher offices are really nice to go in during your off periods to get help. And as we're doing remote learning, we're gonna use Wednesdays to help with teacher hours and have academic support. And we obviously don't have school on Wednesdays, so that will work really well. And then here's our lower D hallway. And it's really nice because on each side of the hallway we have the boys' restroom and then the girls' restroom. And the hallways aren't organized by classes, so I had A-push down here and math. It really just depends. Here's one of our huge edge classrooms. That's very popular. Usually you have 60 kids in there. And then as we continue to walk down the hallway, there's a staircase at the back of each hallway so that you can get upstairs to the upper D. And it's kind of interesting because they painted all the downstairs classrooms neon green, and then all the upstairs classrooms light blue. My favorite is light blue. I don't know about anyone else, but also there's doors at the end of each hallway to if you want to go out there and eat lunch on your off periods. Okay, now we're upstairs, and So those classrooms, it would be like D113. Now that we're upstairs, it's D213. So if you're looking for your class numbers, they're just gonna be on the wall next to you. Very handy. As you can see, the classrooms I was talking about, they're light blue up here. Very fun. This hallway out here is the E hallway, which is kind of weird because, as I said before, Legacy is like a tree branch and all the branches are like copied from downstairs to upstairs. That's the lower D and upper D hallway, and then the lower B and upper B hallway. But then we have the E hallway, which is like where our culinary classes and where like some teacher offices are. I definitely recommend taking culinary. It's so fun. I made like homemade pumpkin pie, homemade cookies. It's really fun. And then as we continue to walk, this is obviously still the A hallway. There's another important teacher office. And then here's a computer lab to our right. And here's a really big important part, which is the library. I love going to the library during my off hours or even during lunch. You're just not allowed to eat in here. And make sure that you have your ID. But it's really great to like print out pictures or like papers if you don't have a printer at home. And I would like sit during my off hours and work with my friends on my homework in here. It's really nice. Or even like studying for finals. So here's like the chemistry classroom, and then we have like our science classrooms down the hallway. So here's another one of our teacher offices, which are really important. But then the other, here's what I was talking about earlier. We have our upper B hallway with the classroom, or the bathrooms on each side, stairs going down the hallway. And then here's our C hallway. It has a Stugo room, some like AP Comp Sci like classrooms or marketing if you take that. And Legacy is kind of weird because it's on a hill. So when you walk in from the west entrance, where we started, that's the student parking lot, it's on like a flat level when you walk in. But if you want to go to the east side where like the buses pick up, then you have to go down the stairs. Follow me down the stairs. I really like these stairs because they're not as crowded. It gets really crowded in the hallways. And then if you have any classes out in the mobiles, then they're out here and they're really nice. They just renovated them so they're not as hot or cold anymore. And then out there is our soccer field, and that's pretty much it. After coming in from your mobiles, we'll keep walking down. There's another teacher office that we were talking about, very important. If you need any help. So as we continue walking, here's our book depository right here. So you'll get like all your important books, like your math textbook, your English books, like anything you need from here. And that's where you drop off the textbooks. And then as we walk up these stairs, then we're gonna go to like the main offices where we have admin, attendance, and counseling. And I'll show you guys the nurse's office too. Now we're walking past Upper D and then the E hallway where the culinary classes. Here's the nurse's office if you're ever like feeling sick. I went there for a bloody nose once. Here's the attendance office and the deans if you ever need anything, or if you're like coming late from an appointment and need to like check in. And then here's the counseling office right here. If you ever need like help with your schedule or like need to just talk to a counselor like personally, you can go in there and they'll help you out. And then here's administration where like Ms. Marks is our principal, or like Mr. Fedham, our athletic director, Ms. Vernal, and Michelle can help you out at the office right there. Thank you for touring the school with me. Welcome class of 2024. And make sure you follow our Stugo social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat to stay updated on all our stuff.
My name is Miss Pierce, and I am one of the 8 counselors here at Legacy. I'm just going to talk to you real quick about what the counseling department can do for you. So we do a lot of different things. We wear a lot of hats, we like to say. Basically, if you have a problem and you don't know who to go to, come to us. We can help you with issues with teachers, issues with online learning. We can help you if you're having a bad day, if you're struggling with depression or anxiety. We're happy to help you with pretty much anything under the sun, and if we don't know the answer, we'll figure it out for you. So in this time of virtual learning, just shoot us a quick email and we'll set up a meeting, whether that's Zoom or Google Meets or even calling you on the phone. Just let us know what we can do and we're going to help you to the best of our ability. Just so you know, anything you tell us stays between us, okay? We're not going to go and call your friend Sally and be like, guess what Anna told us? No, we're not doing that, right? So we are a safe place for you to come and tell us what's going on in your life, okay? A couple other things that we are letting kids know during freshman orientation is, of course, it's important to pass your classes. So in order to graduate high school in Colorado, you need to earn 23 credits. Over your course of 4 years, you take 24 credits. So there's not a lot of room to fail. And that's okay, because there's a lot of people here that's going to help you be successful, but you've got to ask for help, okay? Again, your teachers are here to help you, admin's here to help you, and the counselors are here to help you. So as soon as you start to feel like you're getting lost, you're getting behind, you just don't feel like you're where you should be at, reach out to us and we'll help you get where you need to be. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great day.
Hi everyone, Melissa Sabernal, Assistant Principal and Activity Director. Just wanted to welcome our new freshmen to this new school year. And even though we're starting out differently than we ever have in the past, I just want to encourage you guys, and I'm telling myself too, that we're going to make the best of this. So one of the things that I do here, I am the activity director, so I oversee clubs and activities and also big things like we did this week, like freshman orientation. So I just want to encourage you guys to get involved, go to the website, find out what you like. We are going to meet eventually after Labor Day for clubs and activities. We'll start online, and then maybe when we get permission we can meet in person. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. Athletics as well. Please check out the athletics online. If you're interested, go ahead and email that coach and get some information. So just wanted to welcome you guys, and I want to introduce you to some of my team members. They're going to be a part of this video as well, but the other thing that I do is I work with our deans of students and our school resource officer. So I hope you have a great year, and we can't wait to see you all in person.
Hi, I am Officer Durham, and I am the School Resource Officer at Legacy High School. Can't wait for you guys to come in because the building is awful lonely right now with no students. Just wanted to introduce myself, and so you can recognize the face when you do get back in here. Just know that I will be in the school every day with you guys. If I'm not in the school, there'll be another officer here. Just so you know that obviously the school, the safety is paramount to myself and the department. So we want you guys to make sure that you feel safe every day that you are here. I will do my best to do that. I'm also here to be a mentor for you guys. I've had a lot of experience. I've been with the department almost 21 years, so I can offer a lot of skills and training, pass on a lot of knowledge. But most importantly, I would love for you guys to stop in when we can finally meet back in school so we can introduce ourselves to each other. Other than that, welcome to Legacy, and look forward to you guys coming here.
I'm Mr. Thompson. I'm one of the deans here. I also coach the wrestling team. Some things for you to think about with this online learning experience. Make sure you log in on time to all your classes. If you're struggling or having problems with it, email your teachers so you can work with them and get on top of what the issue might be. Make sure you're turning all your work in on time and attending all the login sessions. If you're having any problems with technology or staff or students or any issues regarding school, email one of the deans and we'll get you some help. Also, get involved. Even though we're online and we're in a virtual situation, our clubs and our activities and our athletic programs are still running, and those kids are involved in those activities. So find something to get involved in to help you out and enjoy Legacy High School. Good luck to you.
I'm Mr. Miller. I am one of the deans here at Legacy. And believe it or not, my job is not to try and find ways to get you guys in trouble. My job is to help you, A, if you do get in trouble, and B is to hold you accountable to that and then help you work through it. Big part that we want to do here as deans is to help you guys. We want to be resources for you. We want to help you find ways around situations and help you guys before it escalates to the point where you end up getting in trouble and being in one of our offices. We want to help you before that. We want to be a resource for you. We want to help you in any way that we can.